Rahul Dravid, the new batsman for India. The wall, over 10,000 test runs. Look at those statistics. Sensational. New Zealand will need to prize them out nice and early.
The bail's off there. Yeah, get up! It's that frame before.
Is out. Oh, lovely shot from Dravid. He's underway. Best shot in the business. A straight drive down the ground. And that will not impress the New Zealanders. You can hear a bit of anger out there. They've got the signal from their team that they thought that was out.
Well, we all want it to be out. Let's be honest. But I tell you what, if you understand it to the letter of the law, we're just enjoying this drive. Oh, that's another glorious stroke. Rahul Dravid, in nice touch here. Couple of lovely boundaries. We will look at this run out again. Don't worry, folks.
Oh, wow. Good start from Dravid. First drive down the ground, then fantastic.
Yep.
All right, here we go, day 3. And Daniel Vettori to start it off.
Bowling.
Straight onto the middle of the bat. Morning, Dooley.
Morning, Martin. Morning to all our viewers. A little bit of cloud cover around today. Not as hot as it has been at this time in the last couple of days. May see a hint of swing if we see the seam bowlers. Chris Martin perhaps starting up. Look at that record. Just fantastic.
Good pitch.
Ian Gould has opened the account for India this morning with a no-ball call on Daniel Vettori's front foot. Yep. Every now and then he does overstep. He'll make the adjustment, no doubt. Interesting news about the umpires, with Billy Doctrove falling ill overnight, and Evan Watkin has joined Ian Gould. Evan Watkin made an astonishingly good decision last night. I'll drop that word for the day. A very good decision last night on the run out.
Danny boy.
And so he's going to enjoy the promotion today, maybe even for the rest of the test match. So Chris Gaffney's gone into the third umpire's chair.
How's it? Oh!
Not the quickest to runners, these two, as we've just seen.
Dravid was slow. He's jogging. If this had hit, I mean, very interesting. Home, safe.
Half volley, easily dispatched by Dravid for his first boundary of the morning.
Doesn't matter how heavy your bat is or light it is. You put these away.
What we'll see today from Dravid is his ability to concentrate on a ball-by-ball basis. He plays the shot, and he walks away to square leg, turns off, serves his energy, then switches on again for the next ball.
Oh! Good hand.
Clearly the batsmen are trusting the pitch to be able to go back that far and just play the ball off the pitch. Slightly low, that one. A little bit of excitement behind the stumps. Dravid using the whole crease. Lovely placement. That'll race away. Wow. We've seen 2 glorious cover drives, one by each batsman of the highest caliber, and 100 up for India.
Yeah, superb. Just waiting. Biding the time. It's full. Middle stump. And again, he just opens up. Hits it full face of the bat. Beautiful.
Bowlers today will be attacking the stumps. Have to be bowling the ball full enough that it's going to hit the stumps. Can't afford to be too short to these guys. They've got the patience to leave all day.
The periscope. Got to be so careful. So careful that when you drop the head, you drop the hands in the back too.
Oh, could have gone anywhere. Seen someone get out like that, just bounced. Vittori actually in the test, bounced straight up, caught by the keeper. A little bit of luck for Dravid. That really could have gone anywhere.
Got to say, it's happened to me too, Mac.
Usual mode of dismissal, but look at it. Oh, he's ducked his head low, hasn't bounced you right as high as what he thought. Be interesting to see how he plays the next one, because it'll be in the back of his mind now. He'll be thinking, oh, I've got to get the bat out the way. Look at Taylor saying catch, but it hasn't gone to him.
Now wide of the crease there, but Dravid seizes on that as well. You can see O'Brien's intent there, but Dravid was fully awake to it.
50 partnership. Dravid and Tendulkar. You can rest assured that they've had many before this one. Yeah, wide of the crease. Somewhere near the middle, but down into the hard surface and bouncing it over top of gully.
Oh, that's 50 to Rahul Dravid. Another 50 for Rahul Dravid. A punch of the gloves from Tendulkar. Pure stuff. Really pure batting.
Test match 50, number 55 for Rahul Dravid. And this, one of the picks of the morning. Yes, it was shortish and wide, but whew, he put that away very well. No chance at all for Jamie Howe, who is an exceptionally good fielder.
A lovely shot from Dravid, and that's going to whistle away behind square for 4. That was poor line from O'Brien. It gave him the opportunity, and Evan Watkin standing in today is being busy. Sashin rocks. Well, I'll tell you what, the wall is not too bad either. Just straying in length down leg side, and away that goes. Interesting thing for me about Tendulkar's statistics, Dooley, his conversion rate from 50s into 100s. He on 93 occasions he's got to 50 so far. Another one around the corner. 93 occasions, but more than a higher percentages of them going on to 100. The high percentage of them going on to 100. So 42 times out of the 93. 42 times out of the 93 he's got to 50. He's gone on to get 100, and that is an amazing conversion rate.
Yeah, it certainly is. You get those numbers anywhere near that area, almost half. Dravid's not much different, Smithy, with 26 hundreds and 54 50s.
Yeah, that's good. That's a great conversion rate.
That's pretty good as well. And those numbers are so close together, 42 and 51. Incredible. And Virendra Sehwag, 15 and 18. So good records. 165 for 3.
Oh, it's a no ball, and I think it might have been an outside edge as well. Oh, goodness gracious me. Well, he shouldn't be anywhere near the front line for a spinner. It's really unforgivable. Now he's had Dravid caught behind. I mean, it's not even a no ball. But he's still... The umpire's looking at it too often. And you really want the umpire to be focusing on the other end. He should be hitting that line halfway with the foot.
And enables him to go through the onside with ease. Beautiful placement.
Yeah. Real strength of Dravid. So strong off his pads. The margin of error is so small, but Martin just adjusting his line. Bread and butter for Dravid. He'll hit that for 4 all day. Look at that. Middle of the bat. Beautiful. One of the best shots he plays. Look at that. The control.
Another boundary. 10 boundaries now for Rahul Dravid as he goes into the 70s. It was a control stroke. Saw a lot of this in the New Zealand innings. Well forward and over the top of the ball. No chance of that being an edge and carrying it.
He's got another one through. He is so good at placing the ball when he attacks. 4 more to Dravid.
Step into the ball. Beautiful shot from Dravid. Great hands. The man just being brought in close. Look at that. Pick the gap beautifully.
Good feeling in the deep. Jeetan Patel, as always. It was a pretty nice stroke. Just going to check upstairs, but I think it's okay. Dravid was standing tall on that one. So there's 2 more, Smithy. Yep. What a good catch from McCallum as well.
Well, it's Saturday night and Lotto closes at 7 o'clock. And if Jesse Ryder's for me a syndicate, I'm in. It's short, it's wide, and he gets a big chunk of it, Rahul Dravid, and that is a good reflex catch from Brendan McCullum. So the wall has been cut down by a wide one. And I mean that in every sense of the word. It's 2:46 for 5. Dravid goes for 83. This is just incredible. Rahul Dravid would be absolutely livid in the dressing room when he sees.
We faced 206 balls in the first innings, a lot of them today, and he's back again for another go. Rahul Dravid. Staggering stuff. Staggering stuff from the captain. Towards the end of the day, a bowler in his first over. Staggering.
Well, there's a number of things you can put it down to. One, good bowling, and let's compliment Patel. The part he played, there's a much more orthodox cricket shot. So do you put the stats out? No problem. Oh. Rahul Dravid.
Hello.
Oh. Don't worry chasing that, anyone. So simple, so clean, so good, Rahul Dravid. 34 for 1.
Finish from Ian O'Brien. And a winning day for New Zealand for the Black Cap.
Quick single. Probably a little too close for comfort for Rahul Dravid. He's not the quickest. His legs are aging. And the feeling from the New Zealand camp is that he might have been short.
Oh, this looked like the mind is still young, but the legs aren't. He would have run himself out here. Maybe in his younger days, he might have thought, well, that was always a single, and the legs would back up the mind, perhaps, towards the end of his career. And as he gets older, the mind is quicker than the body.
Lovely shot, Dravid. Beautiful timing. Half volley, yes. But you've got to be up to the task.
First time for 9 balls. Chris Martin is there, just a touch full. Bread and butter for Dravid. Just leans into it. He's never going to miss out on those. Look at it. Full control. Just a touch full from Martin. Just thought he'd throw it up there, see what happened. Just got to pull the length back a touch. Look at the extension.
Oh, wow, what a beautiful piece. He thought it was going to turn, and it just went on with the arm. There was no edge.
This doesn't happen very often. Rahul Dravid looking for the turn. Terrific bowling.
Lovely stroke. That's one way to counter-attack. Glorious stroke. One of the best in the business.
That's just effortless. That's the ball before. Went past the outside edge. This is how you put it out of your mind pretty quickly. Float it up to the pitch of it, middle of the bat.
Bat by yourself out there. You bat in pairs, and partnerships are massively important. I always thought, well, Stephen Fleming, an unheralded part of Stephen Fleming's game, I thought, was the partnerships he was involved in.
Misfield. Oh dear, it's gone all the way. James Franklin, who has been not required to bowl today, maybe just drifting with his concentration. Disappointing for Chris Martin. There's a lovely stroke.
Yeah, it was a lovely stroke and an awful piece of fielding.
Dravid is too short of another half century. It will be his 56th. 200 minutes, the crease. Gambia now 3 minutes over 4 hours. They've faced a similar amount of deliveries. And there's his 50. Beautifully played. Chanceless knock. And just when India have been in a crisis, the wall steps up again.
Yeah, second 50 in the match for Rahul Dravid. And you'd expect the wall to be hard to shift in these conditions, and he's proven that. Real study and concentration. New Zealanders have really tried a lot of plans to him. They've persevered with the short ball, tried around and over and sparing it in. He's been up to it all.
Oh, lovely shot. Super shot, Rahul Dravid. Gave himself a little bit of room, really got out of the way of the drifting ball. Was slow from Vittori, just 85 Ks. Lovely shot.
Look at the way he moves his body. Opens it up so he can hit it through that gap at mid-wicket. Super shot. Super shot. It drifted in and he just opened up. Hits it with a straight bat. So hard to do, to hit it with a straight bat through there. Gee, this man is class.
Well, so many people play this ball in the air through mid-wicket. They'd fall over, they'd play around their front pad and flick it in the air. And that was what the class was about that shot in particular.
The way he can open up his hips. His body position is so precise.
I was mentioning Ross Taylor or Jamie Howe before I was rudely interrupted by that terrific shot. They're just different. They both bowl a bit of off spin. And both bowled a little bit. Probably Jamie Howe a little more than Ross Taylor. But it might be worth a crack. It's worth something different. Dravid gets that one away too. That is another good shot off the back foot this time. Out through extra cover. 4 more for Rahul Dravid. India now 161 for 1.
Through. It's gone from pad on to glove, believes umpire Ian Gould. And is it Jamie Howe's dived in there and taken a ripper? Question is, did he hit it? And Dravid thinks no.
Oh no, he's not happy. He looked and looked at, and you don't often see him react like that. He is absolutely livid. Straight off the pad. It did go past the back of the glove, but it didn't touch it. But the pressure that they built up as the ball looped towards Jamie Howe was enough for Rahul to be given out for 62, 163 for 2.
Let's have a look at this from this angle. Begin with pad and out behind the gloves. It looks like there, up and behind. Did it?
The reaction from Dravid as the ball was taken was to sort of withdraw his hands and his bat, as if to say, well, I did not hit that, as he did there. And he's shaking his head. He's given now.
Now, if it doesn't hit the glove on the way past, then it cannot be out, because we've seen from that other angle that it clearly went square. Now, Jamie Howe's on the ground. If you look at this, once it's gone past the glove, it clearly doesn't rebound anywhere near anything. So it had to brush the glove on the way past, and it didn't.
I'm not convinced about Jamie Howe's appeal either. It's sort of... when you work that hard...
Yeah, it's a bad game, and that's why the referral system should be in. Well, you're right, Martin. You made a good statement there. When you work as hard as Rahul Dravid has done in this match, you deserve better. And that's why, if the referral system comes in, it will be good, because the truth will be told. And players that perennially trying to get away with things will be found out.
Ian Gould right from the outset.
It's so far below the gloves, Martin. It's so far below the gloves. And it clearly doesn't bounce anywhere near the gloves afterwards.